My name is Leon, and this is my Socio 1 project with the Padlet. And I have noticed when doing this project with the magazines between these women's and men's, and I want to start off with the women's section and looking down on these particular ads. We were assigned to be given 20 as from both genders, men and women. And we were told to be specifically choosing five. And I would like to start off with the women's section. And the first one I would like to introduce would be the lashes. And this is the Volume Million Lashes by L'Oreal. And what I've said in the description is that this ad is showing that women should look beautiful by putting lashes and extending it by adding more volume. This upholds society expectations because it targets women who care about their makeup to look their prettiest for the men to be attracted to. And a lot of these ads are very similar to a lot of the other ads that we were given to look at, especially the L'Oreal one, for example. And this one is, for companies to uphold skincare products. And what L'Oreal is trying to push out is that um, they are trying to make the best skincare products for women to look beautiful, to make their skin nice and perfect and shiny. This also brings another you know stigmatism towards women who are doing like perfume, for example. And up here, I decided to talk about like how you know these perfumes that are being released to the public, especially Uliti, and they are trying to make women smell really good. And the stigmatism or the society expectation for this would be pushing out that women need to smell good for men to be attracted to them. And another one would be another ad I would like to point out would be the lipstick brand, and that'll be the Dior one, the Rouge Dior. And um, this one pushes out that like the lipstick that women are trying to purchase is to make their lips look more red, like roses. And this holds up a society expectation that um, um, to look beautiful for other men by just promoting the smallest like fashionable devices. The last one that I would like to point out would be this laundromat machine. This is a washing machine, and is trying to push out that um, you know it's shown specifically on the women's ad that I've noticed myself. And um, it's really crazy how this also upholds society's expectations to show that like women's are the one that are at home, the home bodies, and they're always at home washing clothes for the kids and the men, and also for themselves as well. And I would like to move on down to the men's section. We were also given part of the project to do the men's section, 20 ads, but also picked five from the men category. The first one I would like to point out would be the one with um, the protein shake. And with the protein shake being physically promoting that men should drink these protein shakes to look strong and muscular, like as shown in this ad. But but really that men should be working out to be fit and active. And this you know this is a group representation that like men should be aware of the amount of protein that they are intaking, because it pushes them out to be you know more than the regular average person should be. A second one would probably be for sports and activities would be Gatorade. And this Gatorade, particularly for their ad, is trying to promote Gatorade with low sugar, and specifically, this states out that it's healthier for men when it comes to working out, and it upholds a stigma towards society expectations in which making them more competitive, more active, more competitive, more outgoing, and using these drinks for fitness to help them with their sports. Uh, Another one would be talking about for Bengate. It'll be talking about sports are more important to man's health and physical appearance. This becomes a really big stigma. A really big stigmatism when it comes to um, oh sorry my bad, a big stigma when it comes to taking care of themselves and introducing the competition uh, about sports. And this shows that, like, even though men are really active and really, they're more physically out there, a lot of like physical injuries happen, and Bengay likes to promote these ads to help um, men with their soreness and pain. What I also notice about for men is that it's all about fitness and being healthy. And another ad I like to point out would be this one by Atkins, the Atkins effect, and this talks about the men's, it shows a comparison of like what the donut is, and then the amount of sugar that they produce, and then they say that like they want to compare it to this chocolate milk that is really good for you, and they want to reduce the amount of sugar that men should be taking in order to be skinny, slim, or even to be muscular and fit. And but then this also is a really big stigma to men because they should be able to eat good food while also maintaining a healthy diet. And a last one I would like to point out would be, uh, car insurance. And in the men ads, there were a big talk about car insurance, and this ad talks about how men are connected with their vehicles, and they have and they really want the best insurance to help them stay protected with with their vehicles, because these trucks and these jeeps and these big SUVs are more towards these ads for men, and this catches the attention towards men and having the best protection for their vehicles. So that's why Geico is also pushing out these ads. And just the quick recaps of like what everything I've stated. Women's are more, look, appearance, jewelry, more fashion, just to uphold that beauty complex in order to look really, you know, beautiful for men. And for the men magazine, they're more trying to push out more like healthy fitness, physical appearance, with the whole protein shakes and sugar intakes. And also like with vehicles too, what I've noticed is a lot of vehicle like comparisons, like especially with the Geico ad right here and also the SUV ad over here as well. And not really much with uh, the whole um, perfume, comparison with the cologne. I've only found like a couple cologne ads compared to a lot of perfume ads that from the women's section. And that is it for my sociology project. Thank you.